Everyone, give a warm round of applause to Raven.
Thank you. Thank yous for that. That's always nice. Love coming here for that. Not blinded, so I can actually see people, which kind of sucks. Thank you. There we go. Oh my God, that voice crack. Yay, blinded. Because anxiety's fun like that. I'm just like, oh my God, there's people here. I have to acknowledge their existence. Now I'm blinded, so yay, I don't have to do that. Woohoo! Yeah, I was reading a comic while I was waiting for the setup to get done, and my phone died. Don't you love priorities like that? You're like, I'm reading a really, really good book, but I need it for my jokes, so I don't have those. Also, I almost ate crap last week on here, so that was fun. And I'm out of jokes. Okay, we're gonna do the whole shout topics and hear my opinions on that, because you guys seem to have fun with that. Broccoli? What? I mean, I get it because, like, interest, but, like, broccoli is, like, I'm allergic to most vegetables. Yeah, that's fun. You know, and it's the good part of the vegetable. Like, lettuce, I'm going to break that, so I'm just going to step back there before I go wacko, and then timber, and then have to pay for new equipment. That's never fun. Very expensive, and I'm very broke. Anyway, broccoli with, okay. Yeah, mine's a beehive, so tangents are going to be fun here. So like lettuce, I can have every part of lettuce except for the crunchy bit. That is a bummer. And yeah, so there's that. Anything else? Just random topics being shot out? That's always fun.
Horseback riding.
Oh, horseback riding. I actually used to do it competitively. Yeah, I did show jumping as a child competitively. I was pretty good at it too. So, yeah, that's a fun fact about me. Horses are idiots. Like, really dumb idiots. They're giant dogs, but that are like, it's like a stray dog that hasn't been fed in 20 years. So the second it sees food, it just won't stop eating. And they'll eat so fucking much, they can twist their stomachs around. Which, the genius who came up with horses, what the hell were you thinking? Just don't put the, hey, stop eating, we're going to die thing. Yeah. So, anything else? Fun, raging topics. Awkward silence is always fun for me. Thanksgiving dinner. Thanksgiving is chaotic at my house. We have 10 different Thanksgivings. Because if we do one Thanksgiving, all of the siblings that hate each other, it just turns into a giant brawl. Like, beating the ever-living shit out of one another. Yay, awkwardness. This is fun. I really need to start remembering to charge my phone, but I got ADHD and there was something shiny, so. Yeah, that's another thing of like neurodivergent people that I've noticed, and that a friend of mine, they call it Labrador, where basically there's a bunch of people with ADHD or who are autistic, and we see each other and we're like, that person is safe. We shall follow this person to death. Like till death. That was a very bad joke. Oops. Yeah, I don't have any of my material and it's awkward. New York. My grandma's from New York. Like, she has the accent and everything. It's really freaking weird because like so like I have a brother who's a Scottish accent and then another one who does British, and yeah, my family's fucking weird. So yeah. Anything else? Bruise? Dude, you do this every week. It is a band. You've done it 3 different times. Okay, so I have band topics that I reveal hilariously. And one of them is Jewish people and Jewish things. And this guy has been trying to get me to do that. So thanks. This gives me material. Thank you. But no, try again. Mission failed. You died. Start over. Imperialism. I mean, that's, yeah. My general rule is if I don't know about it or I don't know enough about it, I won't joke about it because that's just being an asshole, and that's not cool. Kind of. I'm pagan and the rest of my family's Christian, so those are always fun. Paganism. So, okay. No, I literally had a thought and my brain went, nah, we're just gonna forget what the hell it was. What was it again? My brain just keeps deleting it. File not found. Yeah, see, the thing is like, it's kind of hard. Yes and no. Because, like, I don't want to shove my beliefs on everyone in the room for 8 minutes, because that's how much time we got left. Me. Yes, I believe personally they do exist. That is how you word that. I suck at words, so, yeah. I believe in ancestral spirits. So, ancestors are always checking in on you, seeing how you're doing. If you're being a dumbass and standing on stage and completely forgot your jokes. I'm just going to stand here until someone shouts something out and just do weird faces. South Park. I've never really watched it. See, the issue is I like fluid animation where their movements are natural, and I can't deal with, I get it, it's part of its charm, but the choppy animation, I can't. That is not how it just gets the artist in me just like, no, that is not how you do that. So, yeah.
So you don't like Terrence and Phillip?
No, like if it was like a fluid style, like it was more fluid and it was less choppy, I'd probably be able to sit there enough to watch the story. There was someone else said something. Oh, I'm really fun to take to horror movies because I talk to the TV. Oh, yeah, story time, this is going to be fun. So I have a best friend his birthday's actually coming up, but he was born around the time they would release Halloween movies. So him and his family rent out a movie theater, and they invited me. The first time is like a genuine thing, and the other thing was just for laughs because I'm sitting there going, bitch, you're gonna die, or oh fuck, oh shit, and I'm just losing my crap. I'm a whole lot of fun for that, but they were just like, can you not? We're trying to watch a movie. Yeah, I can't do horror films. File does not exist. Please try again. No. No, that joke was my answer. I do not remember the movie. Like I remember one scene and the dude's holding a knife like gonna stab someone. That's about it. No. He was in like a blue overall thing and wearing this weird pale mask. No, it was Halloween something. Like the Halloween movies. Yeah, that series. Yeah. Don't remember it. I never got to pick our vacations because Golden Child's sister. Okay, so to explain this, basically I was adopted and unadopted 3 different times. So this is family number 1. They fucked my head up a lot more than, yeah. Anyway, no, I never got to pick vacations. I've been wanting to go to Disneyland and Build-A-Bear forever, and I always asked, and they would go, no, we're going to go camping for a month by the beach with no showers.
Yeah.
or toilets, which is a lot of fun. And it's like, heck yeah, I was go for. But the mom and the sister that was super girly because I wasn't, trans at the time. And so, yeah, they were like, oh my God, we hate this. And I just had a fucking blast. We had skunks, so we'd get like abalone shells because we were like down by the bay area. Can't remember where we parked. And the skunks would show up and lick the shells clean and polish them. Yeah, I don't know why my parents let me keep those because they could have had rabies for all we know. And yeah, we used those little shells as like spoons and cups and things. Nope. I don't know how I'm alive. I mean, we were fucking feral. Like, they would let us run around in the backyard, fucking going birthday suit style. We'd be climbing up trees, and we would see. When I was a little bit younger, we lived up in Forest Ranch, and so we got used to the snow. So when we moved back down to Chico, we still wanted to do snowball fights, but the first time we tried to do it, it was with hail. Like the giant golf ball size of hail, and yeah, just did not work. So we used mud, and when I wanted to be an asshole, I'd put rocks in the mud ball and then sling it. And we'd be covered in mud, which was like, the funnest fucking thing because it's like 152 degrees out, and you're just like, it's fucking hot. So another fun thing, the unfun part about doing mud ball, which is what we called it, was the fact that our parents would chase us with the hose because they're like, your asses are not getting in our house covered head to it was like thick layers of mud because we just fucking throw mud at each other all fucking day. So yeah, they'd chase us with a hose, and we'd climb up trees to get away from the hose because, as you know, hoses have certain lengths. So, like, they couldn't reach certain corners. So then what my parents would do was grab a power washer and just be like, you thought you could get away, you little shits. And then just spray us with a power washer. I found this out recently. We used to creep out these neighbors because so the two neighbors that were on the two sides of us had really nice gardens. Like, really, really nice. And I thought it was the coolest thing ever because it looked exactly like a scene from a magazine or a movie. So I would check it out, and apparently they would call my parents and be like, your kid's staring at our yard again. But I'm just like, that is so cool. How did they do that? Because my brain could just not understand it. So yeah, I learned that, and I'm like, now that makes sense because I used to fall asleep in this tree because we had like this little branch thing, and we could climb down it. Yeah, very, very weirdly, but yeah, I'd fall asleep there, and then my parents would be like, get the fuck out of the tree. And I'm like, okay. So, yeah. I got a minute left. Does anyone else want weird things? Ooh. See, I have braces or like braces brackets, so like I'm not supposed to eat those. Butterfinger's pretty good, but my favorite is Reese's. Huh? I get the giant foot-long. Yeah, they have giant foot-long Snickers and stuff like that. So, yeah, anything else? Oh, my body acts like the virus or the flu or the cold. I gotta do this really fast. Is like the fucking plague, and I will just be out. Like, just hospital level. So, I got 15 seconds left. Anything else? No. I'm tone deaf as hell, and like my voice is breaking in from my testosterone, so like it's been trying really hard not to crack, and I am done. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Everyone give it up one more time for Raven. Coming up next, we have Daniel. for some music.